So you're sitting, minding your own business, out on your deck, and your phone beeps. You got a review, and it's not a good one. Hi, this is Thomas with Disc Jockey News and Deets, Beats, and Dancing Feet. What are you going to do now? Panic mode. Everybody is going to see this review. You're never going to book another wedding again. It's not necessarily true. It really just depends on what you do from this point on and how you put that fire out. I'll be right back. Welcome back. So, last week I got a call from a fellow DJ in a different market. And he told me that he had just gotten a terrible review. He asked if I would read it, and then if I would read the response that they had prepared for it. So I read the review, and it was long. There are a lot of different moving parts in this review, and I was instantly concerned about what the response might be. He sent me over the response right after that, and that is where this show came about. Is I told him my opinions on what a response should look and feel like. A response needs to be, you need to take responsibility for the review. Now, I know that this is going to sound a little crazy, maybe, but it doesn't matter if it's accurate, if it's true or not. The best way to respond to a review is to thank the reviewer, give a plan of action, maybe even some action steps, on how you can make sure that this does not happen again. Apologize, and do not, under any circumstances, get defensive. All that will happen if you get defensive with a review is that it will escalate the problem exponentially. We live in a world of instant gratification. We live in a world of things going viral that have no business being that way. And we live in a world that is surrounded by people jumping on a soapbox, telling the world exactly what they feel, and believing that what they feel is the only way. Now, I've had a lot of experience with reviews, and it was one of the first shows that I did here on Deets, Beats, and Dancing Feet. And that's about how reviews can help with your business, and how getting 5-star reviews, getting good reviews, and getting vendor recommendations will help grow your business. Now, how can a bad review actually get you more bookings? I'll tell you that right after this.
DJ Event Planner will change the way you manage and run your business. Streamline all of your procedures and software into one easy-to-manage system. DJ Event Planner, the ultimate online planning tool.
Welcome back. So how can a bad review actually get you more bookings? Well, it's simple. They're real. I've actually sat down with couples in the past who have mentioned the fact that we had a couple of reviews that weren't 5-star, and that it was hard for them to believe that the other DJ companies that they were looking at had nothing but 5-star reviews. And how could all of those reviews actually be real? And the fact that we responded to a less than 5-star review in a professional manner, being apologetic, taking ownership of the mistakes that were made, thanking the reviewer, and not getting defensive about it, actually has gotten us a couple of bookings. Now stay focused. Here's the big thing about all of this, is the credibility, the lending of credibility that a bad review can have is amazing for you. So don't be afraid of a bad review. Don't try to shuffle it under the rug. Don't dispute it if you are in any way legitimately in the wrong for this. So, I've got a couple of action steps. I'll be right back. Here are your action steps. Action step number 1, have somebody else read your bad review and read your response before you hit send. That's really important. Action step number 2. I look like Zach Brown. Action step number 2 is realize that not everybody is going to like everything. If that were the case, I've said this before, there'd only be one flavor of ice cream, there would only be one song on the radio, and everybody would be wearing the same hat. That's the way it is. So know that everybody has their own opinions and their own barometers for success. And action step number 3 is to be proactive. You want to make sure that you are doing what you say you're going to do. And you want to make sure that the lines of communication before the event, the lines of communication during the event, and after. Always ask afterwards for, we send out a form after every wedding. Thanks, Mitch Taylor. What a great idea. And it's an evaluation form. And what this does is it keeps us apprised of what we're doing for our weddings and how our customers are reacting to what we do at their events. So if there's a potential issue, we know in advance, and we can already have steps in place in case something comes up in a review, either before or after. So we can already have a response built in, and that we're already working to improve that process. And action step number 4, I know I only do 3, but action step number 4 is be honestly willing to change what you're doing. Don't just say you're going to do it. Actually do it for your couples and for your clients. They deserve it. They're paying you to do something for them, so they truly deserve for you to be there for them. That's my show for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please be safe, and hey, I'll see you on Tuesday.